Hey everyone, it's Tiffany from Let's Get Scrappy, and we are going to do a reveal or an unboxing of Country Craft Creations virtual retreat box that I just got in the mail. And oh my goodness. Okay. We're just gonna get into it. So I'm gonna move the box because it's way too big to be able to show. And I have not unwrapped anything. So there will be some plastic things happening, but if you have not done a Country Craft Creations retreat, you are missing out. So, oh, and it's a virtual. Did I say that? I don't remember. But this is a virtual retreat, and I think this is the end of June. So you can't sign up for this one, but she might announce, because a lot of times she'll announce new dates around the time of one that's happening. So typically she has one, I think only one maybe in like Christmas time frame. But so I will link how to get to the retreats at Country Craft Creations. There is like an in-person retreat in October, as well as I think like a crop in August in Utah. But I will link, how to get to the retreats. And if you want to get like on the waiting list for the in-person one in October, you can. If you want to just kind of stay tuned looking for, when a retreat happens, it's the spot to go. But I don't know if she's gonna do for the October one that's in person. She might open it up to a virtual as well, because she did that this past retreat. So stay tuned for that. But for those that got this box, do not like open everything and have it all over the place, because then you lose stuff. But I do recommend to get your cutting guide, look at the project, kind of match up the supplies to make sure that everything is in your box. So that way, if something's missing, you have a chance to connect with Tamara at Country Craft Creations. But so we're going to be doing one of these. So one of the designers created a project with this. So this was on top. So I will let me get this light out of there. Now let me move it over here somewhere. Okay. So then we have this here, which has, it looks like, I don't know why, but I like getting like the fun little kind of Ziploc plastic bag things. I like it for storage. But this looks like this is a project. And then these look like the cutting guides. So you do get cutting guides. There's also pictures of all the projects in detail, like on the Facebook group for every retreat. So, and you always have access to that. And then most of the projects are pre-recorded, but then there's some lives, and it's for 3 days. And there's games, there's Zooms, there's just a lot of like fun stuff. And then we have, this looks like it's a Spring Fling retreat. So this looks like just a little gift that is in there, maybe like a kind of butterfly mobile, like, it hangs. But I love this little envelope. I'm weird. I'm that girl that loves like office supply stores. I've always been that way. I love having all the colored pens. Like, yes, very, very weird. Okay, and then, oh my gosh, look at all of these goodies. So this is what is going to be used with this snap book. But look at all this stuff in here. Again, I've said this before when I've done like the show and tells and talked about the retreats. You get a lot of stuff. There's so much extra paper. And then Tamara, who works for Country Craft Creations, not Tamara, Tanya, she does extra projects with the scraps and the leftover paper. So you can potentially walk away with 10 plus projects, no lie. They do scrapbook layouts, they'll do cards, they'll do tag flip albums, little folios, all kinds of things. But looks like in this one, we're getting chipboard, we're getting the large kind of puffy stickers, the bits and pieces, some enamel dots, ribbon end. I think that's a twine. So there's a large chunky ribbon in here, some twine. I don't know what that thing is. What is that? Oh, I think that might be some 6x8. And then there's some cardstock in there. 12 by 12 sheets are in here. So plenty of things to play with to make this project, which that's going to be fun. So there's our first like main project. And that will go right there. And again, for those that got the kit, I do recommend that you sort everything by the schedule. I'm have to be organized on retreat days. So sort it by the schedule, get all your supplies for that day, round them up, order extra paper, all that good stuff. You want to make sure you're ready to go for the retreat. But this one, oh, okay, we're gonna have to open this one because this is a brand new collection from Country Craft Creations, and I do not have it, and I'm hoping it's okay to show. I think so. But I have a little hole in here. But you do get all these little goodies. So there's these charms in here, seam binding, another ribbon, some Prima enamel dots, and then you have some solid cardstock and chipboard in this one. And then you have this collection here. So let's just get into this one. And this is, oh, what is this one? Oh my gosh, I just went blank. Attics and Attics Antiques. I will link it below if it is available in the shop. I haven't been paying attention a whole lot because I've been so busy, but I think it's available now in the store. But look, I love that she has these little, like, you know, phrases down here. It's like a little flag, you know, that you can fussy cut out. And I love that there's some words, but this is very pretty. And here is the back side with this plaid. And then you have, and this is an 8x8, if you guys can't tell, collection. You have the Singer sewing machine. I love all this. Very cute. And that is the back side, that one. So it has some pretty pinks and florals in here. And then that is the back side. So 3 each. I think this whole one has 3 each here. There's this one here. And I love the 8x8. I love the 8x8. I've said this 1,000 times. I have always, just so we are clear, Tiffany has loved 8x8s for everybody else. I don't care what anyone says. From the get-go, my very first videos, I talk about 8x8s are my favorite because I love the small print. Plus, I love that, you know, a 6x6 sometimes just a little too small when you want to do like 4x6 photos. But you still have to get the 12x12 because you need the full size like cut aparts and the other elements. Like these would be great for fussy cutting in the larger. So you just gotta go for both. Sorry, just get both. Just saying. But you have like this little pattern print here. And the great thing about, you know, Country Craft Creations collections, other than it being like a vellum, you know, cotton collection, that the paper, is that with the designs, it's like texture on texture on texture. Meaning you have overlapping designs just on top. Like when you really look at, like this has a kind of a stripe as if it went through a copy machine that is not working fully. So I don't know what that technically is called, but that's what's coming to mind. But then it has, you know, just some pattern information, and then it has the actual pattern prints on there. Very cute. And then you could cut this up into 4x4s and do a little 4x4 album or little note cards. And you have this sweet paper. That is very nice. And you have this one here. Looks like that. Just loving all the little antiques. Now, I say that I don't like going into antique stores, but I love like looking at it. I like I have like some antique stuff in my room right now, but I don't like going in there. I don't like the smell. I don't like the smell of antique stores, and I don't like the smell of like bookstores. I do not like the smell of new paper. I know some of you guys are like, what? I don't like it. I don't like the feel of brand new like books. This is fine, but oh, it's like, I think I've said this before, but it's like scraping a chalkboard with your fingernails for me. And the smell suffocates me. I don't know why, don't ask, but you know, that's just Tiff, and I you know, I'm strange, and I'm okay with that. I'm a little on the different side. I do my own thing. I've never been one to fall into peer pressure, nothing, but that's who you get. So I'm pretty sure, ooh, this is Antiques in the Attic Antiques. Yep, it's still not coming to me fully, so I will drop it in the description box. But Sandy's going to be doing this project. And I will do like I've done before, if, I don't know how far I'll get on this one, because I do have to work during this retreat, and I have corporate visits, so we'll see. But if I can get any done, I will do a show and tell. But you should also, just, you know, as a reminder, join, oops, that didn't work very well, Scrapbookers on, I can't even talk, Scrapbookers of Country Craft Creations on Facebook. And you get to see, like, they do, you know, just kind of sneak peeks and stuff like that. So it's always good to sign up on there. Okay, so getting down to what, okay, so that was our second project, our large project. Then we're going to have this one here. And it looks like there, you guys can't really see, but there's some 6x6 in here. And then the collection, which is full. Some chipboard. Let's see. Okay, so, and we have in here some little goodies, but I will keep everything back. I'll put it right back in this little bag so that my stuff doesn't get lost. And then I'll have it all like separate. So you have some enamel dots. You have some little envelopes. Yes, those are cute. Some twine. Some seam binding. It is, yeah, kind of a lavender. Let's see what these colors are. Let me get my handy dandy little swatch. Hopefully I have these colors on here. Oopsie. Yep, not even sure which one that is. It might be, I don't know, it might be natural. I'm not sure. It's not matching up with any of the ones I have on my thing, but it's pretty, whatever this color is. And then oh, this is ribbon. This is not seam binding. So a lavender ribbon. Oh, this is going to be Anne Marie's project, and it's very, very cute. Hers is so sweet. I mean, they're all like nice, so let me just be clear on that. But hers is definitely going to be a fun one. So let's put these goodies back in here so we don't lose them. Boop, just like so. But this is when, if I want, because you guys know I matte, if I want to matte, I will go look to see if I have the color that I want to use as my matting. And if I don't, then I can place an order and have it ready to go before the retreat starts. So definitely think about all your supplies, how you like to do your projects. You don't have to use these collections that come. It's totally up to you. You've paid for it. You could do whatever you want, boo. So just know that. You could do it however you want to. A lot of people will get it and they like to use a certain collection for the project because it's talking to them. So that is totally okay. And oh my goodness, let's just open this one up. This is another new collection from Country Craft Creations. So this one, our designer Patty, oh my gosh, it's gonna be so fun making this project. And again, you'll see once they're done. So we do have chipboard, but then we also have some pre-cut chipboard in here. But look at all these goodies. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is Country Craft Creations' new Soar collection. It's been sold out, I think, a couple times. So if it's available, I'll link it either way. But it has been sold out a couple times. But the great thing about Country Craft Creations is she can get things printed again. But it's just the printer, you know, just them trying to keep up with us crazy crafters has been a lot for them. So, but you have these die cuts. So for those that love color, love spring, butterflies, you can fussy cut out a lot of these images. Here is kind of a water color design with gold flaking going throughout on top of some writing. And then you have the cut apart sheet. And there is the back of that with that color. And this gorgeous paper with the butterflies again on top of the watercoloring. And then a polka dot on the back. Here we go again. Lots of color. And if you are like me, I like this, but I have to break it up with some solids. But luckily, like to me, this is still solid because it's tone on tone. So I like that in this collection, you do have, like, you have the pink, you have the mint green, you have the butter yellow. So you still have those options. This is really pretty. And a lot of this is pretty to fussy cut. And don't forget, with Country Craft Creations, if you have been placing orders of collections, keep your Country Craft Creations collections together because there is a lot of things that can work back together. This could work with Ireland collection. There's another one. Oh my gosh, I just went blank. But you guys get what I'm saying. Like, there's a lot of collections that work back the pieces so it can make your collections even bigger. And then you have this here. Patty loves purples. So this definitely, there was no one taking this from her. She was using this collection. And you have that one. And then this pretty one with the flowers in the jar and the butterflies. But a lot of options with this. But look at, again, all the goodies you get in here. So it looks like we have some flowers, butterflies, some charmed, iridescent kind of butterflies. I don't know that you guys can actually see them. And then a couple different seam bindings. And I don't remember that purple. Is that the? No, that is the main purple. So it actually is called purple. And then I think this is just the pink. Looks like, yeah, pink seam binding. But again, if you guys are people that like to have extra, place your order now. Okay, so what did we say? This is, what is this, number 4? 1, 2, 3, yeah, number 4. 4 as in main projects. So like the big projects where there will be recordings. And most of the designers are available, you know, like, you know, we're kind of watching on the Facebook group to make sure if anybody has questions. So even though it's not necessarily live, you know, we're still ready for questions, or to answer questions, I should say. I really feel like I'm about to sneeze. Ah! Okay, and then this one is going to be from Sally. And where did I put? I think that is what is going to go with all of this. It's like, what is she calling hers? Like a book in a nest type of thing, which is some fun. it's just different ways to do, you know, the project. So it's going to be really fun to do this, but this is a Mente collection botany, and I think there's like maybe 4 or 5 pieces in here, but it's a really pretty collection. But that's what's going to go with all those other elements. So that is 5. I don't know why I can't keep track. 5. And then the last one for the large projects. So 6 large projects. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, 6 large projects. And then hold on just 1 second, because I am about to sneeze. Okay. Whew. Sorry. So then for my project, I will be doing, sorry about the glare again, but I will be doing, trying to open this, a book. So in this one, you get lightweight chipboard, you get 2 red, I think it's classic cherry, my color cardstock, and then 1 tropical my color cardstock. So again, if you like to layer and mat, order some extras so you have them. And then we have this, so we will be using this beautiful graphic 45 Life's a Bowl of Cherries collection, the 8x8, and then you get the die cut, and then we have some seam binding. I'm going to give you a little sneaky peeky, because I can, because it's right here in my house, of the project I'm making. And this is only for those that are in the retreat. So those that are watching this video, you got to sign up for these if you want to get some of these projects. This will not be, I will show it in full after the retreat, but it will not be available as a tutorial. So this is what I made for the retreat. Looks like this here. So that's just a sneak peek of one of the projects. But I have some fun, different things on the inside. So if you want to like see these things, you gotta sign up for the retreats. They're a lot of fun. Okay, so I think, did I get everything? Yes, I think I got everything. So we have 6 large projects, and then there's gonna be like prizes, there's gonna be games, there's gonna be, you know, different lives. And then, like I said, Tanya does several projects with extra paper that's left over. Mine, there is not. I don't even know that you're going to have a stitch left over. I'm just saying. Mine is used, so if you want extra, you better order some. We use my full pack. But literally, you get all these goodies, all of these. Turn this thing off. And it's already sliding out with my little hole here. But all these goodies right here. You get this one. I'm really excited. I can't wait. Like, I haven't made one of these before, so there are directions. You know, it's kind of a pre-thing, but Caroline did some, you know, some of her own tweaks to it, so it's going to be a lot of fun. And you guys know I love simple stories, so we have that. And then have our little goodies right here with all of the directions, and then a little freebie little gift. But OMG. This is for 3 days of fun. Right here, that is a lot of stuff. So just had to share with you guys. Let me know if you have questions, but I will again. This is for Country Craft Creations. This is just an unboxing of the virtual retreat for the Spring Fling for Country Craft Creations virtual retreat. And I will put a link of how to see what retreats they have and where to always look to see. But your best bet is to join Scrapbookers of Country Craft Creations on Facebook, because then you always get to hear the info and kind of get first dibs on any of the retreats or events that happen with Country Craft Creations. But there you guys go. Let me know what you guys think. And if you like this share, please give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed already, don't miss out. This is the Crate Crate channel, so you definitely want to join it. That way you can see, you know, future unboxings, future design team projects for Country Craft Creations, and of course, the haul videos and all the projects that I make with everything. So there you guys go, and have a great weekend. Thanks for watching. Bye.